Hey, how you doing, Sagittarius? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host of this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your weekend and your new week ahead. So please like, comment and subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. I'm giving out free private and personal readings. If you'd like a free private and personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. So, just want to say thank you to you all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel so far. Please continue to do so by pressing the notification bell. So, what's going on with Sagittarius, please? It says, I know that I can look at things and make my way back to the same mistake. Some of you guys could be looking at things and making your way back to the same mistake. And it might not be on purpose, okay? It might not be on purpose. It's just a lot of people that you're dealing with have conflicts. Mental, verbal. You know, I'm hearing misery loves company and wanting to know that this can change. Is God trying to pursue these dreams on your behalf and making sure that things can turn around? It says, mind you, you don't have to worry. Things will work itself out. But once you realize things are not getting any easier, you'll wonder why. It says people do not know how to change and look into good karma and work on this. Very difficult times. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. It says, one day I will realize I have to move on from this, but certainly I can't solve the situation alone. Yeah, I know the feeling. Can't solve it alone, can't work it all out alone. Obviously, you've got to have people in your corner to help work it out, sort it out with you, to make things come in a good way. Alright, so let's see what else is going on, Sag. Says, once upon a time I had so many things going for myself and I noticed I had good karma. What happened to these days? You know what, I asked myself the same question. And the thing is, there's so many people asking themselves the same question. You know, the dynamic of life in some way has just totally altered in some way. It's certainly changed, and even, you know, through and past the pandemic, things have definitely, you know, seem different, very different, to the point where there's a lot of stagnancy. You know, there's a lot of like one way energy, and it's not even the greatest either. But hey, still keep your hopes up, Sag. Still work on what you've got to work on. Still do what you've got to do to make sure that everything works out in your favor. Okay, so let's see. It says there is a mind game to play with people. There is many men that don't know how to support us, and I feel like I don't know how to support everything I'm doing. So some of you females feel like there's, you know, a lot of mind games, especially with men, you know, and you don't know how to sort out what it is that you're doing with them. Certainly maybe even controlling energy as well, for some of you guys that notice that you're not men but you're also having that issue too. But it does say, surprise, surprise, I will be there to sort things out. God is working against the situation and mentally wanting to solve you as a person that could be better if you work on yourself too. So obviously everyone's got to certainly work on their own individual situations. All right, so let's see what else is going on. It says, one day I will see that good karma comes, and I'm noticing that everyone wants to solve things alone, but not really. This is just Gemini energy. It could be a water sign energy, but I am picking up Gemini's energy a lot. It says it's not going to work out for Gemini either if they don't support the energies of everyone, because we are stuck in the month of June, and June is a time where we're supposed to go in two different directions. What's happening is that we're all stuck in one direction. So let's see what else is going on. It says most of us, but I don't know how to support that because I'm working on things without everyone. There's an earth sign energy that says this. Also Gemini too, or maybe an air sign person, but there's earth sign energy too. It says work is not going to be so surprising if it doesn't work in my way. I feel like I'm working on things for many people to change and look forward to better news, but how can I do this if I'm pushing everyone in the same direction? Okay, Yep. It does say spirit knows best, but it does say bad news is there for everyone that's working against the energies that are going in the opposite direction. Then people are complaining that it's not working out for them. You all know that things can work out better for you in the months of June, July, October, and November, but it says people are still suffering. Why is that? Okay. There's a need to want to move forward with some type of obsession. We have the Chariot. We have the Devil card. All right. And we do see Cancerian is, moving forward with, this kind of obsession or obsessive wishes. Like there's a lot of people that have obsessive wishes. But it's also triggering this kind of demonic or toxic atmosphere. All right, this kind of stuck kind of energy. All right, it's kind of like almost wishing for devilish energy as well. It's funny because only the other day I was seeing a little video clip and it was saying, why is everybody like, worshipping the devil? And I have to wonder, like, is everyone worshipping the devil? Because it kind of seems like that in some way. Not everybody is doing it, obviously, but it's like there's wishes to worship the devil kind of energy here, because the devil has come in between these two cards. Chariot, that wants to move forward. The next card is the devil card. And then there's the wish card, which is the star card. And it's also got its hands towards this middle card here, which is the devil card. Okay, and then there's silent information moving out of it towards this slow moving energy, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is also moving towards that energy again as well. And then there's a fight here for things to change or end with the Scorpio card here, which is the Death card, for people to transform. Okay, so there's a lot of stuck energy with people that are finding it hard to change and transform away from this devilish energy. Okay, and these obsessive wishes, but it could be toxic energy as well, depending on what these individuals' wishes are. Okay, and it does say that something needs to change and end. Okay, because we do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. All right, so let's see what else is going on. What's going on with Sag? Sag knows that things can't move forward without people helping them. Yeah, because everybody's kind of wishing for the same thing in the wrong direction. All right, and then they're committed to that as well and wishing for that as well. So I don't know what else to say, honey. It does say wishes are completely worked on and relieved by nothing happening. Like nothing at all is happening. Someone is obsessed with their wishes. We've got Aquarius energy here. Aquarius. And this energy is wishing for Capricorn. Okay, it's wishing for Capricorn, which is the Devil card. It's facing the Devil card. This woman that's coming out the water, she's praising this. It's almost like a devil worshipper. Like lots of people are worshipping this demonic, toxic energy. Let's see what else is going on. Anything else? But there's a lot of people wishing for codependency as well, which is not a bad thing, because people need help. That's where, the energy comes from as well. Like, codependency is a need for help. But at the same time, is it helping the right way or the wrong way? And everybody's going towards a one-way kind of energy. So there's stagnancy. Let's see what else is going on. It says, I know that I can work against this energy if I try, and I believe that I can work against it. All right, this is the Two of Cups. Obviously, it takes partnering up to do so. It does say, Queen of Pentacles wants to make sure this happens, but doesn't know how to support this if it's not going to be partnered up. Okay. So, let's see what else is going on. It says people know how to partner up and don't know how to spite each other is what the problem is. Or maybe it is the problem. People spite each other too much. Yeah, I think so as well. People are spiteful to each other a lot. shockingly, that's the help that's been given. It's making a lot of people mad. It could be making you mad and not wanting to even have a partner, or not even wanting to partner up with that energy. It says there's no time for partnerships that are going to make you mad, because they're just completely shocking. It just keeps becoming the same thing. Shocking. All right, let's see what else is going on. It says something will change by the new year. Watch and see. Everything will work out in a different way. I'm traveling towards you. Maybe even in you, I can see that good karma can come. Some of you need to support this, and maybe you'll see this by the new year. Yep, I've been hearing this for everyone. Like, new year, new year, new year. Let's just hope that the new year is going to be good, Sag. So let's see what's going on. It says, once I give you something, you'll work on it, and I know you will. All right, so someone thinks that you can work on something, and they know you will as well. And what is this? What is this energy? It says problems are not going to be solved overnight. So it's like, you know, someone wants to help you to solve some type of problems, but these problems won't be solved overnight. There's a lot of conflicts there. People know that they need to solve these problems, because I have people working on people, and it doesn't say it's working well, but people are working on people for a reason. I wouldn't like to hear that bad news is yours, but people do work on people for a reason. Working on them is not going to help the situation if it's not going to be successful in a way where everyone gets their turn to have good karma. Working against a situation and then thinking it's going to work out in your favor all the time, it's not going to work for you. People will love you but not want you. It does say your energy is speaking of this, or maybe someone around you is trying to tarnish your reputation or bring you down. Okay. It says, once I see that bad news is there, I always like to hear that it's going to be there, and I work on it and make sure I deal with it, and maybe even push it away from me, but it seems to be wanting to stay with me for whatever reason. Okay, for some of you guys are really trying to push this energy away. It does look like you and Leo, so you know, Sagittarius and Leo are going through this issue. Okay, it does say there's many options of being ready to sort things out and tame it there, but it says it's not working. All right, and I also see as well with a man that wants to sort out his dingaling parts all the time. Okay, and just wants to tame that there, and it doesn't seem to be helping anything. It just seems to be causing a lot of confusion and a lot of deception. It says, no wonder I haven't seen any good karma. First of all, I would like to say that people don't know how to support the energies of goodwill. I know that people can support the energies of goodwill if I stop being mean, but I don't want to stop being mean and then I feel like no one is getting what they want. Yeah, possibly this person that wants to just sort out his dingaling all the time and nothing else ain't even getting what they want either. It says no one is supported in this way. People need more to live more life and have a good time. It says nothing but this is being given. Too much sex and bad news, bad energies, devilish energies, toxic energies, and nothing but this. It's not going to support anyone to have any good karma. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Says one day I see that I have problems with people, and it doesn't say it's going to work out in that way, but I see it, and it says I hate knowing I have this, but when will it change? So some of you guys see bad news in situations, see bad news with people, whether it's now or maybe later on in life. It doesn't say it's necessarily going to come out in that way, but it's like, you know, the pressure is there to kind of like just focus on that. And it says, you know, it's not necessarily going to, you know, always be that way, but it's like there's too much energies looking at negative energy. All right, it's too much energies focus on the bad, the bad, the bad, the bad, the negative, the negative, the negative. You know, it's not helping at all, and it's not something that even us tarot readers can control. It's the universe, honey. All right, it's even the times that we're living in as well. The ages, the age of Aquarius is wishing on the devil energy. Yeah, I've even seen it physically in life where, you know, Aquarius, like physically, there might be an Aquarius that is obsessed with Capricorns. Obsessed with Capricorns. And it doesn't necessarily mean that Capricorn energy is always a bad thing, but the energy in itself sometimes does represent a bad thing. Obviously they're represented by the devil card, so it's like right now there's a lot of devilish worship going on. All right, let's see what else is going on. You will get what you want one day. Just sort out your mind and see that you have good karma. All right? And that's what it says. There's not really much going on. It just says sort out your mind. Things will work out better one day. It says a lot of you are working on success anyway. If you really look at things, it's not really that bad. Everything is working for you in a way where you can take advantage or take liberty. But it says it's not going to be beneficial to take liberty on everything. Just work on everything that you know you want to work on in punish your mind at times if you feel like it's going to work for you, because sometimes it's not going to work for you, it will work against you, but at times it will work for you depending on what you want. It says people will see you and not want to see you, and at times they will want you and not want you, but then at times it's getting more harder for you to say that you want things more than you can get things. Yeah, so it's a hard time right now to get what you want, rather than, you know, the balance of give and receive, you know. Okay, which is sad. Let's hope these energies change soon. It says when they do, just realize good karma can come to you whether you like it or not, and certainly work on the wonderful things that will work for you. Just certainly wait. Things will turn around. Okay, things will turn around for you. Some of you could be dealing with water signs, some of you can be dealing with earth signs, or maybe other air signs. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your work. What's going on with your work? What's going on with Sagittarius' work? Sagittarius is taking their time and working and making sure they're strengthening their value system and making sure they look good in the minds of their own, and maybe even some people. It says not everyone, because I know that I need to support my ideas and make sure I'm good to myself. All right, what's going on with business for Sag? Business is booming, and trust me, it will work for you as long as you stay committed to the jobs and the work that you have right now. Okay, so if you've got any jobs that work right now, make sure that you're just working on it the best way you can. All right, something isn't ready yet as well. Let's see, you're not ready to have any madness when it comes to mental health, so you don't want anything of that kind. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see what's going on with love life. Sag. Love life is taking a different turn for the worse. It says not very good for all of you. Some of you will be pleased in your mind whether you like it or not, and just like the fact that your partner is there, but some of you won't be that great in your minds about it and may not want to speak about it and may not want to continue to look into it or even work on it. Some of you guys really don't care. All right, okay, so let's see what's going on with the Singles are working against the negative forces and want to know that people try their luck with good karma and not see that bad news is there. It says it's always the same way though. Nothing is changing. People will not see that good karma is there, and working on it is certainly going to be hard. People just don't want to know that good karma is there. I agree, because I've seen a lot of that. It's like people just don't want to see good karma or even look at good karma right now, and I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, so let's see anyway what's going on with those that are in a relationship. Those in a relationship want to know that people are starting good times in their mind and remembering that they don't have very good time with people like air people. Air people are giving us problems. So the air sign people are giving many people problems. It could be Aquarius, it could be Libra, it could be Gemini, but air people are giving the problem. Okay, I do see, you know, Aquarius energy is definitely giving a lot of problem as well. They're sitting down next to the sign of Pisces, which is indicating to me that it's definitely Aquarius energy. We're also living in the age of Aquarius as well, so you know, it does say that, you know, there could be a stagnancy here that is being avoided. It says it doesn't need to be avoided, but it does. It's just not a very good time. Something is being controlled as well with a Leo, or someone could be controlling a Leo here, or doesn't know how to control the energies. Remember that them two star signs are opposite to each other as well, and there's a control with those energies. Okay, there's a stagnancy to be aware of as well. Okay, and what's causing this is that you know, an Aries or a Taurus energy here. Okay, it does say it's going to continue this way for at least 2 months. Not really that long, but at least 2 months. Okay, it does say people will change and want to know that things get better, though. It doesn't say it will, but it says we try to work on it to make sure it does. Okay, it says there is something here hidden with a Virgo, or maybe even a person of Earth. It does say this person is spying and wanting to know there's wish fulfillment, possibly even at a distance here, or maybe even in another country, or maybe far away from them. They feel like they'll get support with, you know, people that can, you know, give them support or help, or, you know, change something. It does say things will struggle for a while before you see anything better, regardless of how, you know, how far you go. It says there is some struggles here for you guys that do know that you want to work with each other or live in a good way. It says there's problems with people that don't know how to support each other, and maybe even finances that get in the way at times too. Okay, it says you may have to see yourself as well as how you are as an individual and work on that, because you possibly could be struggling with who you are. All right, so let's see what's going on with those in a relationship. Those in relationship are trying to warn themselves not to speak, just have fun and enjoy life. Not seeing the bad news, not working on it, not seeing anything wrong. Just working on good karma and working on sorting out who they are. Even if they have to work on supporting themselves and being there for each other. Not really so much there for each other, but there for themselves so they can support the I bit and move forward. Okay, so not really paying much attention to partners right now. Okay. Even if your partner's there, but not really making any fuss of the situation, more so concerned about yourselves. So let's see what's going on in the marriages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius loves the fact that they are married and want to know they can support the partner and be there for them. Okay, it does say there's some memories here of some stagnancy, but there is some things that you are trying to solve with your partner, and maybe it will get through one day. Okay, so maybe it will get through one day. It says, I will reward you though, because you've tried so much with me and I didn't know how to do it alone. But you and I, we have to work on this and make sure we are securing our plans together. People and everything else that we're doing, we're supporting each other, and we know everything is going to be just fine. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Aries and Sagittarius for the individuals. Aries and Sag. Aries knows that they don't want to see you right now and don't want to deal with the matters that are concerning you or maybe making you feel bad. Okay. What's going on with Taurus and Sag? Taurus doesn't mind spending time alone without you and doesn't really talk to you much these days, but doesn't want to deal with you anyway. Doesn't want to deal with you and doesn't want to hear from you either. Okay. What's going on with Geminis and Sag? Sag wouldn't mind speaking to Gemini, and Gemini doesn't want to speak to Sag, but see how Gemini doesn't even care, and that's where it's going. Gemini has not wanted to deal with the situation with Sag, and Sag is not dealing with Gemini right now either. Okay. What's going on with so you guys need to partner up, by the way. You guys need to partner up. Gemini and Sag need to partner up. All right. What's going on with Cancerian? Cancerian and Sag. Cancerian doesn't exist in the mind of anyone's right now and doesn't want to believe they're good to anyone. They know that they've hurt someone or heard themselves do something negative and don't even want to show their face to you right now. Ooh. All right, let's see what's going on with Leo and Sag. Leo heard everything and didn't want to hear everything. They did, but they just didn't. And didn't want to hear bad news was there. So they're supporting being mindful about how they treat you. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Virgo and Sag. Virgo loves the way you work on yourself and don't give a shit about no one. They said they'd rather you be like that than be a negative person to them. They'd rather you stay away and keep away from them. All right, so let's see what's going on with let's see what's going on with Libra and Sag. Libra doesn't mind spending the time alone and even giggles sometimes to themselves about how they work alone and don't want to stress you. They don't want to deal with you or even see you right now because they would rather work away from you, dealing with what they've got going on, and never mind why. They said they see you for who you are and don't like you, but maybe they do at times. They just don't like you today. Oh dear. What's going on with Sag and Scorpio? Sag and Scorpio. Sag wants to know if Scorpio is going to be okay. Sag doesn't mind speaking to Scorpio and needing them for support. It even says you don't need to speak to Scorpio because Scorpio won't want to deal with you ongoing, but they do support you at times and will want to see you sometimes and may not deal with you ongoing. They have to do what they're doing today on their own. All right, what's going on with Sag and Sag? Sag doesn't mind speaking to you ongoing and does want to support you, but doesn't want to see if you're going to be okay. It does say you have to support who you are and work on yourselves. All right, so what's going on with Capricorn and Sag? Capricorn doesn't mind seeing you at times and may need you at times but may not, and work with you at times but just don't know how to support you ongoing, and may not see you at times but will want to know you one day, and it does say they need you to leave them alone. All right, so what's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius doesn't mind saying hello sometimes but doesn't really need you to say hello to them at this time. They have things to do and they're working on that. Okay, what's going on with Pisces and Sag? Pisces wants to know if you can stay away. Right now they're busy. They have things to do and they don't want to see you, so they're moving on and don't want to hear from you. Okay, let's see what's going on with your angel messages from this deck I haven't used for a little while. So what's going on with Sag? It says, ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, okay, if I'm pronouncing that right, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Okay, it says, be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Okay, let's see what's going on in the other deck. This is angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Okay, universal deck. Obstacles are detour in the right direction. Okay, what's this one that's coming in reverse? Looks like something's been uprooted here. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflicts into growth, and fear into love. Okay, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing. Okay, so some trauma needs to be healed. All right, conflicts into growth and fear into love. Okay, so conflicts are no longer brewing in some ways, I'm guessing. Okay, because we don't need it to get out of hand. And fear into love. okay? And something needs some more support with love. And it's funny because behind that deck it says, I choose love no matter what. All right. Let's see what's going on with your angel numbers. It says number 3, number 28, number 1, number 53, number 6, number 54, number 47, and number 16. All right. So, my lovelies, I will speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.